Cyclonus comparison video. We're taking these three Cyclonus figures and comparing them to each other to see which Cyclonus is the best Cyclonus. We have here the Kingdom Cyclonus, the Combined War Cyclonus, and the Classic Cyclonus, which I got in a 2-pack with my Classic Hot Rod. Now, each Cyclonus is trying to imitate the original 1986 movie Cyclonus, and each of them are doing it to varying success. This one is, of course, the outlier, looking, well, it looks like a stylized version of what Cyclonus should look like. And this one was a remold of Silverbolt, so it's the weakest of each of them. This isn't even one I'm going to plan to keep. Probably going to give it to my little sister. This one, on the other hand, actually has all the design cues you need. It's the big shoulders, the wings, the head. Don't really need. The only thing really sticks out is the legs, which also kind of match. I really like how this one has the big hulking shoulders and then the wings that just kind of stand out. And he has a rub symbol too. This one I'm keeping just because it's a relic of the past. Now, the Kingdom Cyclonus is almost entirely the 1986 Cyclonus. It's kind of surprised it wasn't into a series, but maybe it will be with a more accurate paint scheme. The only thing's missing is that this is kind of turned around, but I think I'm fine with that. It's not like I'm going to be too focused on the back anyway. Now each Cyclonus comes with their own weapon. The Commander Wars one coming with this rifle, which I quite like because I actually use as just a basic gun. And then this extender piece, which makes it a bigger rifle for its combined mode. This Cyclonus is very hindered by the combining gimmick of Combined Wars. Even though it's Cyclonus, he's not really supposed to, but he is, and he has a Galvatron in his gut, which I just freaking love. Gut Galvatron. Ain't that cute? And this Cyclonus comes with, I think, either a G1 Show Accurate or a G1 Toy Accurate gun. I think it's kind of bulky, but to each their own, I suppose. And this Cyclonus comes with this Cyclonus Target Master, to whose name I forgot. I'm giving this Cyclonus because this Cyclonus is the best Cyclonus. The thing I don't like is that this Cyclonus, because he's a remold of the Silverbolt, his arm fin is a peg that goes in the arm, which for mode you have to take out, and parts form into the hand to be there, which is kind of more of a stylized look. Oh yeah, by the way, this guy's like really wobbly. I think it came like that, and this became worse over time. I had it only for a couple years, actually probably more. And you see, this Cyclonus, this Kingdom Cyclonus, seems to take a design cue from the Classic Cyclonus, where the wings go onto the arm and fold out to the arm, go to the back, which transforms the exact same on Cyclonus, except for that little extra fin that comes out to extend the size of the wing. I kind of like this. It's a fun transformation technique. I don't leave it tapped in on the way, but the downside to it is that on both of them, it moves with the wings move the arms. They're not wings; they're arm accessories. And Cyclonus they're supposed to be wings. This Cyclonus is the only one that actually has them as wings. It's a point for him, but it's not much of a point. And now when it comes to jet mode, it's very honest. It's very obvious, a clear-cut winner. Oh, dang it. This Cyclonus, the Kingdom Cyclonus, looks perfectly like the Cyclonus in the movie. I don't think I'm fitting Galvatron in there, but it's practically perfect. This Combined War Cyclonus looks more like a stylized version of the Cyclonus, and it's not necessarily bad. It's the one they're going for in the new comics, but look at that bottom. Because it's the Silverbolt remold, the entire robot mode is on the bottom. The entire robot mode. Except for the back of the legs showing up on the top of the jet. It's a toy, I suppose. And that Cyclonus looks like a freaking mess. Yeah, this is a classic figure, as the name tells, but man, does he just do it so well. At least on mine, the panels barely ever stay together. The legs are wobble around, and because they made him look like legs, gave him such thick calves, the back of the chest looks like legs crunched up. I can't help but keep thinking, is there more? Is there something I'm missing? But no, I missed nothing. This is what it looks like. It kind of sucks. If it weren't for the fact that it is a classic figure, then I probably wouldn't even ever want this. So yeah, here we go. Kingdom Cyclonus, clear-cut winner. No contest. It's a little bit unfair of a comparison, but the Kingdom Cyclonus is definitely the best. This is a decade or so old deluxe figure, and it just simply does not handle the test of time, and I don't even think it was good back in the day. This is also a Voyager figure as well as this one, but it just, well, it doesn't really do Cyclonus as much as you'd want it to. It does, serve pretty well, and if you can't afford this one, if you can't get it right now, if you have this one, it's a good stand-in, but this one is simply just better, and goddamn does he look good against my next to my Titan's Return Galvatron, which I do want to get the Kingdom Galvatron, but I'm not really too sure how I feel about it right now. It's not that high on my list. Well, that's the ending of this video. This has been your boy McToyReviewer69 telling you we belong to him.